That shit nearly give me a heart attack.
Welcome back to our channel. We are Lauren and David, an engaged couple from Kent. Since meeting each other 18 months ago, our lives have been a whirlwind of change and transformation. We have not only transformed ourselves, but our reality has transformed too. Because of our love for travel and adventure, we have decided to take a leap and go full-time van life. After 10 weeks of the van being converted, we are now off on the road to start our travels in Scotland. In this week's video, we travel to Edinburgh, eat at the historic Witchery, visit Bracklin Falls and find an idyllic park up on a loch. So make sure you stay tuned till the end. We are off to Edinburgh Castle. So we've passed that 24-hour in the van, so we're now going to explore. And as we're going to explore, the sun's come out. Yay! Literally so happy about that. It was foggy all morning when we were on the beach. We leave the beach and the sun comes out. But you know what? We've got plenty of summer coming, so going to just explore best parts of Edinburgh. Apparently it's the fourth most beautiful capital in the world.
That's quite something. To declare it as the fourth most beautiful capital in the world, it must be stunning. Has to be. The fourth. That's up there. So we're going to go check it out and we're going to see if that claim is legitimately true.
First things first. Fuel and water.
Fucking hell.
Bloody hell, babe. You're alright. Shaking us about. We're now heading into this garage just to see if we can get any water. We bought a hose pipe to help us fill up, but I'm guessing we just have to ask them if it's okay to fill up. Ready to explore Edinburgh?
Let's rock and roll, let's go hit it up!
I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, cause I found my way.
Oh my god, I don't know if you can see in the distance, but there is an obelisk. And what did you say about obelisks?
Well, obelisks are traditionally laid down on ley lines, which are energy grids on the planet. So they're points of intensity.
And we've been to a few, haven't we, babe?
We had a mad activation. Do you remember when
it was all by fluke? We never purposely went to them and we've ended up at them.
But they always trigger something.
They always trigger something and they always shift something within us. Basically, it triggers us into an argument. And then when we're going through the argument, we're observing the argument about what's coming up between us. Because one of us, even if one of us goes unconscious, one of us is observing what's happening. When it all passes, we then really reflect on what come up and how we can see it more and make it more conscious and release it within us. So those problems have never happened since, have they? Like every time we've had those blow-ups or we've observed an argument, we've always found that solution so that cycle comes to an end and we come more closer together. So that's just a little insight to mine and David's relationship over the past 18 months, where we literally have gone through such shifts within ourselves. And as you know in my intro, I say about how we've transformed ourselves. It's definitely through our relationship we've been able to transform. We go to different locations and things that we connect with the energy of the grid line of where we are, and that does something to us for the greater purpose. So, you know, that's just a little insight into what, you know, David and I have been going through and still currently going through. So, you know, let's just see what this one brings up. So we've got to the castle. It is unbelievable.
It's actually insane.
Look how many people are here.
Look at how they built that on the edge of that cliff.
Display ticket.
Pay machine display ticket.
Yeah, let's do it. Normal car parks.
So we've got some perks of driving a big arse van is we can actually park in bus lanes, which is great.
Well, it's not a bus lane, it's a parking for long vehicles.
Yeah.
So let's go and see what the damage is. Let's see how much it is.
Yeah.
After parking our van, disguised as a coach, hoping we'd get away with it, we made our way to Edinburgh Castle. So whilst making our way down the Royal Mile, we intuitively came across this amazing restaurant and we were guided to go into it, and oh my gosh, what a restaurant it was. This is super cute. Thank you very much.
Spot of lunch.
So this is where we've ended up. Our guides took us here, didn't they, darling? We haven't been on a day date in a really long time.
What a place to actually have a date.
Look at this. And it's got the roses for me. And we're going to actually have a little read of the history of this place.
So the Witchery takes its name from the many hundreds of witches burned at the stake on Castle Hill during the 16th and 17th century. Reputed that more witches were put to death on Castle Hill during the reign of King James V than anywhere else in Scotland. A splendid painted ceiling in typical Scots vernacular style, the Witchery remains as a destination for many celebrities visiting the city, including Vivienne Westwood, Justin Timberlake, Danny Minogue, Miranda Richardson, J.K. Rowling, Alan Parker, Jack Nicholson, Michael Douglas. Just might as well just get a pen and put our name on here as well.
Oh yes please, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers baby. Some new energy.
Yeah, do you approve? How good is it?
It's lovely. I love a glass of wine with food. I feel like we haven't been to a nice restaurant in a really long time. You started reading about the Witchery and how, and then all my hairs started sticking up on my head, like tingling in my head. There's some mad energy in here, like mad energy.
I actually really feel like disorientated, like I felt on the van with motion sickness. Mad, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, look at this cappuccino. It's so cute. It's like Winnie the Pooh. Oh my god, this is like perfect. This has been really amazing though. This little spot is the cutest thing, and the energy here, like we were saying earlier,
funny, we haven't really had a conversation like this.
We haven't had a conversation. The conversation that David and I are having at the moment was super deep, so there's definitely something energetically happening here that we're accessing, and it's super amazing because this is really nice. We don't really normally get to talk like this, do we? And it's always when we travel to certain locations, things get brought up.
And we said about the obelisk.
And we said about the obelisk, and then yes, and then we come in here, and there's another two obelisks, and the conversation that we're having is very, very relevant to everything we've just been saying. So yeah, we've just been sitting out here chatting. They obviously needed the table back because it's like peak hour now, but we're sitting outside and it's super amazing. But we do want to go for a walk in a minute, but we're going to have this beer and cappuccino and head out to Edinburgh. I've grown.
Miraculously grown. You're not so short anymore. Well done, look at the legs of a boy.
Look how skinny my legs look. After lunch.
Fatty bum bums.
So everywhere we go, we're going to get something that is like a memorabilia and keep it in the van. So we decided to get this so we can hang it somewhere. And we needed a lighter as well because we've got lovely candles, and I thought get the tartan. We rushed back to the car.
Just made it.
Oh, just made it. 3 minutes.
Is it clear your way?
Yeah, clear my way. We managed to park here.
Sure?
Yeah, without any ticket. Woohoo!
This is definitely a van park. You can look, if you look...
Stealth mode.
Because we look like a people carrier.
Coach, yeah. It looks like a coach, so we got away with it. parking in a coach zone. So we decided to actually leave Edinburgh because it was such a nightmare to drive around Edinburgh. It's really hard in a van. So we've decided to actually go to our park up for the night in Bracklin Falls. This has been recommended by a couple we met yesterday.
Yeah, new subscribers.
New subscribers. Shout out. Decided to head over there now to get our park up, and we want to go and see the falls, natural beauty, the woodlands and the falls and the nature that Scotland has to offer.
We're sitting in the middle of the river.
We're sitting in the middle of the falls. How amazing is this?
So beautiful.
The sound of it sounds lovely. This is just like everything I wanted and more, like just being in nature and being just free. That's all I feel free. And it makes me really emotional. I just, but it's just like I've been like dreaming of this, But I've been dreaming of this because having it now, it just feels so amazing. And doing it with you.
So once we left Bracklin Falls, we headed to our park up for the evening. It was on our to-do list to stay on a loch in Scotland, and we found this amazing loch near Loch Lomond.
I mean,
Actually,
what have you?
This is the view from the van. Oh my god.
So this is our view, what we woke up to this morning. Just absolutely incredible.
I don't know how we're going to beat this spot, but we will.
Ooh. I'm going to test out the water, babe. It's probably going to be absolutely freezing. Oh, it is cold.
But it is time to head down to where we're going next. We are going to the Lake District. Yes! Let's get packed up. It's 3.5 hours. Let's get it.
But before we left, David and I took a few moments just to take in all of the scenery. We couldn't believe how lucky we got with this park up.
Yeah, we're 100% going to come back to this location because it is super quiet, beautiful, tranquil. You're by the water, you're in nature, forest.
I don't know how we're actually going to top this park up. It's literally, we've enjoyed the whole time.
I mean, we've only been to another one park up.
We've only been one other park up, but how are you going to top this one?
I don't know how we can
We
top
are
it.
going to top this one, but it's going to have to be pretty spectacular.
Like, I don't think you could really get that close to water.
Definitely going to come back and do the NC 500. There's so much more of Scotland we want to see.
There's a lot more of Scotland. We love Scotland so much.
So much. We also love Alex so much as well.
Yeah, thank you so much, Alex, for having
Because our van conversion is amazing. It's amazing. If you want these details for a conversion, get in contact with us.
Yeah. Although he is really busy, but I'm sure he can squeeze you guys in, so let us know. Let us know if you're loving these van life locations we're choosing, and any recommendations, please comment below. With anywhere in the UK where we have to visit must-sees, let us know, because we're newbies at this, so, you know, new adventures to be continued. So now we are off to
the Lake District.
And we decided to go to Lake District because we didn't want the 8-hour straight drive home. We wanted to break it up, and because we are limited of time, to make our way down through the Lake District to one of our spots we were supposed to be going to for our engagement, because David had actually planned something for our engagement, but we couldn't actually get up there at that time. And so we thought, why not do it now in our van? And we found an amazing spot right by where we were going to stay, which we'll show you guys in a bit, to plot up for the night. So yeah, off to the Lake District.
So we're currently in this fresh farm shop, and we're gonna get a few little bits of fresh fruit and veg.
Avocado and tomato.
Where you going there?
Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.
God, there's certainly. Oh,
Passing by.
we just stopped off on our journey.
So after a delicious lunch, we both jumped in the van and made our way to Lake District.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way.
Oh my god, it looks so gorgeous, baby. It's on the lake.
Is this the park?
Oh my god, yeah. Hotel. This is our park up for the evening. Nice and quietly. Baby, how unreal.
Well, you know, we were saying, how are we going to beat?
Look, wait a minute. So our spot from our bed this evening is another lake.
Not only any lake. This is the Lake District.
Basically what happened was I actually booked this place to take Lauren here to do her engagement, but we ended up having to cancel because of COVID. But there was a £150 deposit that was non-refundable that I had to pay. Well, it turns out that our non-refundable deposit...
Whose idea was this, by the way?
Oh, it was your idea to come here.
You forgot about the deposit.
I forgot about the deposit.
Didn't we have a £150 deposit, like, to use at a later date? And
well,
you're like,
anyway,
gone
regardless, we've come here and they've said, yeah, you could use your £150 deposit to have dinner and drink all night. It's not necessarily on a freebie, but we was never going to use it. So here we are, Lake District, and we're going to be dining for two in the Lakeside Hotel, which is right next to us.
oh my god. And we get to sleep here for the night.
And this is our...
And we've got free parking as well. He gave us a free parking slip, which you don't have to pay for the parking. Oh my god, this is just stunning. So we're going to show you around the hotel.
Just when you think shit can't get better, it just did. It just really did.
And just our views are just, I mean, look at this. Lake District, you are a beauty. Look at that.
How are we ever going to leave this place?
I don't know. Oh my god, so we've literally got, well, dinner's at 8:30, so we're going to freshen up. I'm going to have to find what I can find to look half decent tonight, but let's see how we spruce up.
You do look pretty awesome in your pink little outfit.
No, thanks, babe. So let's get cozy. So we're now off to dinner.
We are off to the Lakeside
Look, our baby's
Hotel.
there on the lake. How beautiful does she look?
Oh.
So yeah, we're off to the Lakeside Hotel for dinner.
this has been one hell of a vacation, and all we've done is pick the van up.
Cheers, baby. Oh, that's good.
It's good, isn't it?
Such a cute Thank you so much. Oh wow, thank you.
Oh, we should definitely swap.
No, I'm not swapping at all.
So after a lovely meal and a bottle of wine, we were both feeling full and a little bit tipsy, and we were ready to head back to our van.
Was it that bad?
Shall we? Well, so we just walked outside and it's absolutely bucking it down. Babe, how are you feeling about spending the night in the rain?
In the hotel car park.
In the hotel car park. Let me under the umbrella, where are you going? Oh, here we go.
Protect the camera.
Protect the camera. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. What a bottle of red wines and straight to my head. Ah, there's our van. There's Old Union.
So after waking up to some incredible views, we made our way to the hotel for some breakfast, and then we decided to check out the spa.
So David's going to be today.
You know where I'll be going?
So while David went to the gym, I headed down to the spa for some relaxation and some swimming.
So as you know, or as you might know, used to be an ex-bodybuilder, and them days are long behind me, but I still love getting a workout in. So whenever I see a gym, I mean this one, it'll do. It's old school, but it'll do. So I'm literally just about to bust a quick workout, and then I'm going to go join Lauren in the spa.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this week's video. I hope you enjoyed our little adventure. And the only way to end this adventure is jumping into the lake, of course. To jump we go. You ready, babe?
Oh my god, we're just gonna run and jump. Hey, we haven't even tested the water. We don't even know how cold this shit is.
It's gonna be freezing. Okay, you ready?
There's only one thing to do here.
Fuck's sake.
That's just to do it. Ready?
Work is almost over, summer's getting closer.
That was incredible. The tingles in your
Literally, that shit nearly gave me a heart attack. I'm not joking. When you hit that water, it's stone cold, freezing cold.
Oh my god, I feel liberated.
Oh my god, that feels insane.
Oh, and you know what? Everywhere we go, we've got to challenge ourselves to do something we would never normally do. And that is something I would never normally do.
Jumping into the Lake District, completed it.